So, welcome, fellow lawyers and students. Thank you. Welcome, fellow lawyers and students. We would like to begin by acknowledging that the land on which we gather is the traditional territory of the Wendat, the Anishinaabe, Haudenosaunee, Métis, and the Mississaugas of the New Credit First Nation. My name is Kim Gale, and I'm excited to be here and moderate our first live event. Thank you. We are pleased that we have such a great turnout this evening. Thank you for supporting us. For those of you who are new to NCA Network, it was started by myself and Sam Delfrati because we experienced difficulty returning to Canada after studying law abroad. Without a support network to help us navigate the qualification process, we struggled to get proper information to navigate the NCA exams and to become a qualified lawyer in Ontario. If you studied law outside of Canada, you must have your credentials assessed and qualify your degree to Canadian standards. Normally, candidates are required to write equivalency exams from the NCA, National Committee on Accreditation. Most individuals are mandated to write anywhere from 4 to 9 exams. All exams are self-study. Very little information is provided to candidates on how to write them, nor is information provided related to alternative qualification processes. We wanted to take the knowledge that we gained completing this process to help other students. It is our goal for all future candidates to have resources at their disposal that help them eliminate the problems we experienced. This is why we created NCA Network. We are not only here to guide those looking to become a licensed lawyer in Ontario, but more importantly, to establish a mentoring and networking group. And our goals for the future are ambitious. We listened to our NCA students overwhelmed by the myriad of application deadlines set by different organizations, and we are excited to announce that we will be updating our website with one calendar to reflect the deadlines set by the NCA, Law Society, LPP, and university programs, such as Osgood's Canadian Common Law program. We will also be having our Instagram Live event on May 1st, and in the spring, we are organizing a How to Do Legal Research workshop with LexisNexis, one session for lawyers and one for students. Since starting in October, we have quickly grown to over 150 members. It is free to join NCA Network. This can easily be done by going to our website, ncanetwork.com. We encourage students and lawyers to become a member at any stage. We learned early on that if we wanted to meet or exceed our expectations for NCA Network, Sam and I needed help. We are happy to announce that we have added Samantha Allen as marketing manager to our team. We also partnered with the Toronto Lawyers Association, and we would not be here without the help of Joan Radick-Lang and Sandra Porter. Yes, a round of applause. Thank you, Joan and Sandra. We also share our passion of promoting EDI with our friend Antonio Urdaneta, and would like to thank him for taking the initiative of organizing the Internationally Trained Lawyers Network series who support our community. In addition to TLA, we'd like to thank our sponsors. McCarthy Tetrall, a law firm that is a huge supporter of diversity and inclusion. LexisNexis, whose legal research program is free for NCA students. Emond, whose bar prep course is fantastic, having taken it myself. The LPP program, which offers an exciting alternative to articling. LawPro for supporting all lawyers. And Osgood Professional Development, who support NCA candidates through various study options. And we are excited to announce that we will be sitting as a panel for Osgood's Internationally Trained Lawyers Day, which is on June 12th, so mark your calendars. Representatives from these organizations are in the room tonight to answer any of your questions, and feel free to visit their booth. We'd like to thank all of our event volunteers for helping us ensure tonight runs smoothly. After we've heard from our speakers, we will relocate to the library on the second floor for networking opportunities, where you can grab some food and drinks. Tonight's event is eligible for 40 minutes of EDI CPD credits. This evening, we are honored to hear from esteemed speakers who are actively advocate and devote their time to promote diversity and inclusion in the field of law. Our speakers tonight are the Honorable Justice Thorburn, Isfahan Murali, and Atricia Lewis. When I first spoke to Justice Julie Thorburn, I'll admit, I was a bit nervous. Speaking to a judge is still intimidating, even when it's not about advocating for your client. However, Justice Thorburn immediately put me at ease and was kind, thoughtful, and dedicated. The biography she sent me, titled Short Bio, lists incredible accomplishments and work she has done for the legal community. Justice Thorburn is the Superior Court judge in Toronto who hears both civil and criminal law proceedings in English and French. She is the team lead for the Divisional Court. Her accomplishments are too many to mention in this brief introduction, but I will note Justice Thorburne's advocacy for French. She is a member of the Attorney General's Permanent Advisory Committee on French Language Issues and co-authored the Enhancing Access to Justice in French report. She also supports females as president of the International Association of Women Judges Canadian chapter. In addition to her legal work, Justice Thorburne is gifted in music. She has an ARCT in piano, and I had to look up what ARCT stands for. It is a diploma for performers and teachers at the highest academic standings awarded by the Royal Conservatory. She was also a silver medalist in voice. In addition to her English and French skills, she is proficient in Italian and German. We welcome the Honorable Justice Julie Thorburne.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am absolutely delighted to be here, and I have to say that I was honored to have been asked to speak to you today. As Kim mentioned, she contacted me a little while ago, and this is a subject that is near and dear to my heart, so it means a lot to me to be here with you people today, because I do know how hard it is to come from the outside in. I want to thank Kim. I know she is a whirling dervish, and she's founder of the legal blog, Law for Millennials, Diversity and Inclusion Group, and she's also just founded her own law firm. So there is no shortage of drive here, and I applaud her for getting this organization going. I think it's a really interesting and important thing to be doing, especially these days. I'm also proud to be sharing the stage today with Isfahan Marali, bencher and senior counsel for the Consent and Capacity Board, and also to Tricia Lewis, a senior associate at McCarthy Tetro. I'm very proud to be with these people here today. I want to